Hi, this is Ruth, and this week I am doing a Valentine's Day treat bag for my son's preschool class. I made Rice Krispie treats, and I used my heart-shaped cookie cutter, and I cut them out in the shape of hearts. I intended for these hearts to be pink. I got red food coloring, and I was going to add it to the melted marshmallows, and I totally forgot. So instead of pink hearts, they are just regular colored Rice Krispie hearts. So that's fine. I am putting them in these little baggies. They're 4x6 I got at Michael's, and I am sealing them so they are airtight and they keep longer. I am cutting out cardstock into panels. The measurements are 3 3/4 inches by 10.5 inches, and that will make the treat bag cover. And the treat will go inside it, but the cover will wrap around it. And I'm taking my scoring board and taking one of the panels, and I will be scoring them at 4 inches, 4.5, 5, and 9. I'll be folding it at the 4.5 inch mark first, and then I'll fold it back the other direction at the 4-inch mark, and then again the other direction at the 5-inch mark. So that part will be the bottom of the treat cover, and then I'll fold the 9-inch part just as the flap on top. So it'll look like this. The treat will go inside. If you want a decorative edge on the top flap, you can pick whatever edge punch you want. I picked a basic scallop. So this is the American Crafts scallop punch. I think it's a Knockouts collection. So this stamp set is the Lawn Fawn My Silly Valentine. I did this a week ago, making the 3x3 cards. The stamp set is just too cute. This one I'm stamping right now is You Knock My Socks Off, and there's cute little socks with hearts and little faces. There's the bunny on the left, Some Bunny Loves You. The apple one is, I think it's You Are the Apple of My Eye. Yeah, very, very cute. I cut the circles and the scallops with the American Crafts nesting dies. So the circles will fit inside the scallop circles, so the scallops will kind of frame it a bit. I'm using American Crafts Chromatics alcohol markers to color this in. I'm not doing any shading, just very, very simple coloring. And they really do look like bananas. For the bunny, I decided to go with the pink bunny. I just thought it would be cuter that way. And the alcohol, because these are alcohol markers, they blend in pretty well. They dry a lot faster than Copic, so blending is a little bit more tricky. So I'm adhering the circles onto the scallop circles. This paper is my mind's eye, I think. I'll have all the information on my blog, links and stuff. So these cards, my son wrote. He actually wrote his name on all of them, and then the recipient's name on all of them. So he was a trooper about that. The To and From is from Paper Smooch's Christmas Sampler. I'm adhering this to rectangles for a little blue frame. The teachers, as you've noticed, also get these treats as well. So I'm gluing the back panel and the front to the treat bag. So this part will go in the back. This one is to Madeline. And this part will go into the front. I put it down a little lower so that the flap wouldn't cover it too much. So I have some score tape. I put it across the top underneath the flap so I could adhere the treat onto it. And then I have my crocodile to punch out some holes. I picked the bigger hole. I had to really work my way in there. And then I just picked whatever ribbon scraps I had, and I just weaved it through. And that pretty much holds it in pretty well. The tree is not going anywhere. I just tied a simple bow in the front, nothing too fancy. And there you go. It's a little treat for Valentine's Day from my son. And here's one of them, the banana one I really liked. It's pretty silly and funny. And then the whole class, you are my cutie pie, I've gone bananas for you, etc., etc. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye.